Hello fellow Minecraft addicts, Jarbo here. As you can see, I made it back to the Nether, and I am not that far from where I spawned in. I just went the other way, and I found some piglins to barter with. Alright, so we got ender pearls. Now we just need to figure out the whole blaze rod situation. So we will be going back to the Nether after we dump off all of this stuff and see if we can figure out the blaze rod situation. See you guys in a bit. Hello everyone, Jarbo here. We are getting ready to go to the Nether and look for the fortress, and I've got ender pearls now, along with enough obsidian to make a couple, or well, at least one ender chest. So now we just need to go find the blaze rods. So I'm gonna record this in case anything interesting happens, but we will see you guys on the other side of it. Alright guys, I have been digging around the Nether. I've got a tunnel that goes from, well, I'm at negative 324. It misses a little bit at the basalt delta near the portal for like 100 blocks, then it goes all the way to 700 and something going the other direction. And I think if we break this block real quick, there's magma cubes everywhere. I think that looks like the edge of a fortress right there. It is. There's a fortress right there. So it's pretty close to our level here. I don't know where this goes, but I know that there are lots of magma cubes out there that want to eat me. So I am going to go back over that way a little bit and see how far I can dig, see how close I can get to that fortress. Anyway, so I'll be back and I'll let you know how that goes. Alright guys, we're here. Lots of digging. If you go back over here, there's a magma cube half glitched through that block right there, but anyway. Oops, I missed the block. So I came down here, I dug out there, and there was nothing there, but I could see that it looked like it was mostly complete to the fortress over there. So from where we were at, if you look, right there's where we went out the end. Then we came down here, out there was no good, so I went this way a little bit more. Anyway, long story short, we're here. The fortress walls right there. I think we have a pretty good way in. So I'm sitting here killing blazes, and obviously a couple of wither skeletons have wandered over here. So I kill one, and I get a wither skeleton head, right? Or skull or whatever. And a zombie piglin walks over, picks it up, and steals it. I had to kill the piglin to get my wither skull back. Alright guys, it was a little bit hairy, but as you can see, we made it back with our blaze rods and all of our other nether loot. I am going to go ahead and all of my ender pearls, I think, are they here? Yep, they're right there. I'll craft up some eyes of ender, and we will look for the location of our stronghold, and then we'll go to the end and see if we can beat the dragon. See you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so I've been doing some collecting. I'm back here at the raid farm, and I'm just running a few raids through here so I can collect a few extra pieces of armor to take with us to the end room over there. I do actually need to find some more obsidian and make an ender chest to take with us, but this is what I've got so far. So my plan is, once I go through and beat the dragon, I'm gonna go on. I got extra infinity bow here and some extra arrows and some extra armor. I'm putting together my little kit there that I'm gonna take with me. I gotta go find some more lava to get some more obsidian. Anyway, I just wanted to give you a quick update on what we were doing, and kind of once we get it all gathered up, I'll kind of go over what I'm taking and why I'm taking, and we'll go fight the dragon. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so we're back at the house here, and I think I'm about ready to go. I got some extra blocks here I gotta get rid of, but so what I'm gonna take with me is I'm gonna take 3 extra ender chests, and that's so I have one to put down next to the portal when we find the fortress or the stronghold, and then I'd like to put one on the other side of the portal in the end, and then have one to take with me when I get ready to go out end raiding. So I got an extra set of armor. It's not great, it's just what I could craft up from some stuff with a quick little sitting in the raid farm. I got some rockets so we can fly once we get an elytra. I got mending and unbreaking for an elytra, plus an anvil to put it on there. An extra ender chest in the ender chest, I guess just because. What I didn't put in here is an extra sword or anything. I think that'll be alright. I got a crafting table and plenty of wood so that we can make shulker boxes once we get out to the end raiding. My plan is to do a lot of end raiding once I get out there, and just stay out there for several hours and get hopefully as much of that done as I need to do for quite a while. So I've got a bunch of blocks in case I need to pillar up or do any of that. I'll probably take a stack of those with me when I go to fight the dragon, and I might actually take a stack of those out and just put an extra sword in here in case I need an extra sword if I lose it or whatever when I'm fighting the dragon. So extra food, blaze powder to make more eyes of ender if we need to. I've got 13, so I've got 1 to lose and 12 for the portal. I got 4 extra ender pearls that I'm going to take in my inventory. Some iron in case I need to craft something, or repair armor, or who knows what. A couple of golden apples because I had them, and some totems of undying so that maybe I don't die. But yeah, so that's my plan. I'm gonna look for the stronghold now, and I'll check back in once I found it. Let you know how far I had to go. We'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, well, this stronghold was somewhat difficult to find. This is the 3rd hole I've dug, and I finally found some stronghold blocks. So we're gonna go in here, look around, and see if we can find ourselves the portal room. I'll let you guys know how that goes in just a minute. We'll see you in a bit. So I figured I'd show you guys this. Let me find where I was at. So right here somewhere. So right there. This is where I just dug down, as you can see. And I come around the corner, and look at that. There's the stronghold room. I've never gotten quite so lucky before. We got one of the eyes filled, which works out because I lost 2 on the way here, and so I have just enough. So we're gonna go ahead and keep from falling in the lava, and we'll place down our, we're gonna make this place down our ender chest, get out our bed. I did run into a couple of drowns on the way here, so I went ahead and grabbed some tridents. We're gonna set our spawn right here. Well, that was a good place to do that, I guess. So we'll set our spawn right there. make an extra crafting table so we can make one, two. Chests, so we can put a double chest down right there. We're just gonna dump all these blocks that we don't need in there. I was gonna make some extra, I guess, some coal to make torches, but I didn't end up needing them. So we'll dump this stuff in here. We have a totem on us. We got 2 extras, so if we pop that one, we can put another one up. We don't need this. Oh, we need a stack of blocks. But none of those blocks, so we'll grab a stack of cobble. And yeah, so here we go. And we go to the end. Alright guys, I am recording a voiceover because, as you can tell by my levels, when I first came out to the end, I got a phone call and I answered that. I thought I was in a safe spot, and as it turns out, I was not. In my panic trying to save my life when I got attacked, or I got hit by end acid from the dragon and instantly, well, not instantly died, but I died, and then instantly died again even after the totem because I was still standing in the end acid. So now I've come back out here and I've collected my stuff, and now we're fighting the dragon. So right now what we're doing is just trying not to look at any Endermen and take down all these towers. It's a little bit difficult, especially with the Enderman trying to kill you, but after you get all these towers taken down, and the easiest way I found, you can do it with snowballs, you can do it, I think I've actually seen people try eggs. I mean, it cannot be done with all that, but I found a bow is the best way to do it. At least that works best for me. Once we get all the ones that we can see here that don't have the cages on them taken down, we'll try to get the ones with cages. And it's an easy way to do this, or an easier way to do this, instead of trying to pillar up while the dragon's trying to kill you, is to use an ender pearl to pearl up to the top. But that doesn't always work, and as you can see there, it didn't, and now we are actually just going to skip those and go straight to killing the dragon. It takes a few extra times of her coming down to the center if you leave a couple towers up, but you can still get it done. And I die often trying to get rid of the ones with the cages, so I've gotten to the point now where I give it one shot, and if I don't get it done, I just go without. But I'm going to let you finish watching the dragon fight here, and then after we do this, we'll go out to the end island, which also does not have any audio on it, so we're going to speed it up and just listen to some music as we go out there and find our first elytra. We'll be back after that and go check out and see what we got when we're end raiding. I'll see you guys in a bit. I also wanted to show you guys the reason I cleared my inventory out is because of how good I am at falling in the void when the portal is over the void like this. So just a tip, if you find that your gateway, or it's not a portal, your gateway spawns over the void while you're pillaring up and making your staircase up to it, you might just throw your stuff in a chest so you don't fall into the void and lose it all. And then I always build this little platform around it so that it's easier to get positioned so you can throw the pearl and go through the gateway. Okay, I'm gonna let you watch this because I have no idea how this is gonna go. I don't have anything irreplaceable on me, so we're gonna throw a pearl like that and see how it ends up. Well, didn't go too bad. Well, anyway, we're here. Not exactly the way I wanted to be here, but we're here. Yeah, looks like we got our first filter box. I don't know if you have to have a crafting table. that wasn't very good. We don't have a ender chest. Alright guys, so I found a portal to get back, and we are going to go ahead and get our ender chest that we left here. And we'll open this one for right now. We'll get our anvil out. And put mending and unbreaking and call this Jarbo's wings. Alright guys, so there it is. Minecraft beaten. I mean, I did a bunch of end writing before I got here, obviously, but I am going to let this play for a little bit, and then, actually, I'm going to let it play for about that long. It's so much faster flying when I need to go somewhere. We're on our way back to our base, but we're just going to have a quick flyover and look around and see what we have here. It's very hard to tell when you're pillared up or whatever. You can't really look around very well. There's a village there. There's our house. I don't think we've been to that village yet. I don't know if you'll be able to see. So the raid farm should be over this way, I believe. Yep, there you can see the raid farm. So when you've got an elytra, things are very close together. It's not near as far apart as when you're walking everywhere you go. So anyway, I just figured I'd show you guys that. I'm just about to go in here and sort out the loot from our end rating, and we'll let you see how we did. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright guys, so here it is. This is what we got. We got 9 elytras. Obviously the one that I put mending and unbreaking on in the end so I could use it to fly around. We got quite a bit of decent diamond armor that we can put books on this and upgrade it. There was one chest plate in here that was pretty good. Protection, or projectile protection for thorns, mending, and unbreaking. So there's some pretty good armor in here. And then we got a bunch of diamond armor. I don't know if when you put this in a grindstone if you can get rid of the curses. I know on books you can't. I'm assuming it's the same on armor, so this is going to be somewhat worthless armor. May be able to use some of it. We'll have to see. And then, I forgot to sort this stuff out. So this is all the tools that we got. And like I said, I haven't sorted this out. Some of this is going to be the same thing where it has the curses on it. So, I mean, it'd be useful. Other than the fact that if it's got, I don't know if you can put. Yeah, I don't think binding comes on. Will go on things that go in your hotbar. So, I mean, the unfortunate part about this is if you die with this in your inventory, it's gone. But it doesn't matter, so you can still use it. We got some decent tools here that we can, add some books to make it better. And good start though. A whole bunch of iron gear. I'm not gonna sort through this. I'll honestly probably end up smelting all this stuff. Whole bunch of iron tools, same thing with those. Bunch of potions of healing, and then all the blocks, and we ended up with 5 full stacks of shulker shells plus 8, and then all these shulker boxes. Obviously I hadn't been to the end yet. 33 diamonds, 2.5 stacks of iron, 2.25 stacks of gold, and 38 emeralds, plus some horse armor. This is all the stuff that I took with me. And then I also ended up with 8 extra ender chests, and I think I went with 1, so I guess 7 extra ender chests. So yeah, pretty good raid party. Or end raid. End raid. So yeah, that was a pretty good end raid. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. But I am going to wrap this episode up here. So if you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you didn't, you can do that too. But if you do, let me know what would make it better. What would get you over there to that like side. And if you want to follow along as I build this world, hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications on, and you'll get notified every time I post a new video on this world. So I hope you guys have a good day, and we will talk soon. Bye.